Welcome to Blush Rose Tarot. This is a space where tarot and astrology meet. Today, we're reflecting on Pluto going retrograde in Aquarius. We're just coming out of the full moon in Scorpio, and Scorpio is Pluto's domain. So it's going to reveal what's been buried, what's been building beneath the surface, like the emotional truth that can no longer stay hidden. So what the full moon brought up, Pluto retrograde, is now asking you to sit with. Not to react, but to understand. Because when Pluto turns inward, the transformation becomes internal. It's quieter, it's deeper, it's more psychological. And it's not like the visible storm. This is the alchemy that's happening underneath. All right, I'm going to pull some cards and we'll see how we can navigate through this energy. We're going to start with the Lovers. We begin with choice, but maybe not a simple one. This is a meaningful alignment. So the Lovers here reflects values, connection, and truth. Under Pluto retrograde, this becomes the question, hey, what am I truly aligned with and what am I not? Because transformation, it really begins with honesty, being honest with yourself. Then the new seed appears. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is something tangible, an opportunity, a shift, maybe a beginning that can be built upon. But Pluto asks for depth. So this isn't just about starting something new. It's about starting something real, something that can hold weight over time. Then the past returns. We're coming into the Six of Cups. So this is memories, patterns, emotional imprints. Pluto retrograde often brings us back not to relive the past, but to reclaim power from it. So what once felt innocent, what once shaped you, now asks you to be seen through a deeper lens. And then we're coming into some tension. So the Five of Swords. This is where the tension surfaces. So think conflict, ego, miscommunication, situations where winning may have cost you something meaningful. This is where Pluto reveals shadow. Not to punish, not to show where control, defensiveness, or fear has been quietly operating, because awareness, again, is where the transformation begins. Then we're going to move into the Eight of Wands. This is movement. Energy picks up, but it feels differently now. It's more intentional, maybe more directed. What was once reactive becomes conscious. Pluto retrograde doesn't stop momentum, it's going to refine it. And then the Queen of Wands. This is where the energy lands. This is self-possessed, this is confident, this is rooted in your inner power. The Queen of Wands doesn't chase validation, but she embodies her presence. And then after the reflection, the shadow work, the emotional processing, this is a return to self. Not as you were, but as someone who now understands their own power more deeply. And then the Oracle here, I have the Shadow Priestess. This is really the guiding archetype here. She doesn't rush transformation. She sits in it. She listens to what's hidden, what's unspoken, what's unresolved. And this is really Pluto's language. Not surface change, but soul level awareness. She reminds us that what is brought into the light loses its hold over us. So if we look at this reading as a whole, the Lovers is asking for truth. The Ace of Pentacles offers a grounded beginning. Six of Cups revisits the past. Five of Swords reveals the shadow. The Eight of Wands redirects energy, and the Queen of Wands restores personal power. And then you have the Shadow Priestess, which holds space for all of it. Pluto retrograde is not about doing more. It's about seeing more. The full moon in Scorpio may have stirred the emotions, but now comes the quiet work of understanding them, because transformation doesn't always look like change on the outside. Sometimes it looks like recognizing yourself more clearly within. Okay, that's what I have here for you today. Thank you so much for spending time here with me at Blush Rose Tarot. Until next time, take what resonates and let the rest pass.